What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody today? Lately in the news, we've all heard about Judge Mathis and his wife getting a divorce. From what the media is saying, she's the one who filed. So I thought I would do a reading today to see why Judge Mathis and his wife is getting divorced, and see if we can get to the bottom of their marital issues and what's really going on with them. Just give me a second to shuffle the cards and ask the spirits. Spirits, can you please tell us why Judge Mathis and his wife of 39 years are now heading for divorce? Why is Judge Mathis and his wife heading for a divorce, Spirit? Can you please give us some insight on this situation? Okay, we're almost ready. Alright. Almost ready. Come on, Spirit. What do you have to say to us? Alright. So, okay. I see right here. This is a jumping tarot card. We get the death reverse, which jumped out of the deck. That means that I need to give it immediate attention. And I'm getting the incline from what my intuition is telling me is that the death card reverse is saying that there's some kind of resistance to change or transformation. I'm getting the incline. And like I said, before I go any further, I want to give a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is just what my cards and my spirits are telling me. So from my understanding, I think the cards are saying that he refused to change about something. I think she wanted him to change something, and he was resistant to it. So that could be why she filed. But let's go deeper into the reading to see what it also could be. So the next card is the Two of Wands reverse. This is telling me that because his refusal to change just stagnated them. So I guess they couldn't move forward as a couple. Or maybe this is how his wife felt, that she could not move forward with him if this behavior or whatever he was doing did not change. Let's go to the next card to see what's going on. The Queen of Cups. So I think from what the wife felt is that she felt like she was a good wife. She felt like she was a good little... I mean, I don't know if the wife works. Please, in the comments, if you know if the wife have a profession, please write that in the comments. But I'm just reading off of what my intuition is telling me within the cards. She felt like she was a good wife. She, you know what I mean, she kept a good home. She did what she could for him. You know what I mean? Almost like the perfect housewife or whatever. I mean, this is her perception. Or it could possibly be that she was this, but at least I think this is more so how she feels about this. So she was also a great mother to his kids, you know what I mean? And I'm guessing from the previous cards, she basically gave him her best, you know what I mean? She tried to be the best wife and best mother she could, but he refused to change when she propositioned him and wanted him to change about something. So let's go to the next card. The Two of Swords. I feel like they was at a stalemate. Like neither one of them wanted to give an inch about the situation. So I feel like he was set in his ways, she was set in hers, and it was just basically like no kind of compromise and moving forward. So she saw divorce as the only option. The Sun card. Now, the Sun card can mean different things. Usually it means like some kind of birth of a child, or I mean, I'm not trying to imply that he had a secret child somewhere or that he was cheating or nothing like that. But the Sun card usually implies like either the birth of a child or happiness or moving forward some kind of way. I'm gonna sit this card over here, and maybe the next card could give me more insight into what the Sun card is trying to tell me. Okay, so impulsive fire sign male, immature. Okay. So trying to elaborate on these two cards. Now I understand that Judge Mathis is an Aries. That's a zodiac sign, and the Page of Wands. The wand suit, it means is for the fire signs, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So a page is usually either a child or an immature person or whatever. So I don't know, I'm getting strong child energy. So I don't know if there's a secret child somewhere, or if he was just extremely childish about the situation, and reckless and impulsive, because that's also what the Page of Swords, I'm sorry, not the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands talks about. It talks about recklessness and impulsivity or whatever. Basically, he made decisions that he didn't, that wasn't probably the best for them. But I don't know why. I don't know. I'm getting a feeling of there's some kind of child somewhere. I'm like I said, I don't want to put out there that he got a secret child, but I don't know. I'm getting that vibe or whatever. I'm gonna turn over to the next card. Yup, see? And then Page, again, he couldn't control his emotions. Now, I know that this probably, yep, he was emotionally immature, couldn't control his emotions or whatever. Probably when conflict and stuff came out or about this particular situation, he was immature about it, couldn't control his emotions, had tantrums like an immature brat. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. So that's what led to, that's what contributed to their divorce. All right, next, the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe, so I'm trying to see what the Pentacles is telling me, because everybody knows Judge Mathis had a good career. Usually the Pentacles come up when somebody is either wasting money or not using their resources right, but we're talking about the relationship. So I think that maybe from what my intuition is telling me about this card, is that maybe he was a little bit reckless with the spending of their, with their money or whatever, or within the situation. Maybe it had to do with some of his immature behavior and reckless spending. Maybe she couldn't put up with that anymore. That's what I'm thinking. So the next card, okay. He's also not good with taking constructive feedback. This is the Six of Wands, but it's reversed. Usually upright, this is a card of victory, but the reversed is a card where it's shame coming before a fall. So I think there was something, he was behaving in a shameless manner, and now that he was not receptive to constructive criticism. He's more the type that's my way or the highway. So he refused to compromise. Okay, so what's the next card? Queen of Swords reversed. So something about a critical personality, or maybe he felt like she was being critical and stuff like that. She was too critical of him and too cold to him. This is probably what he felt like in the situation, which is probably why he wouldn't bend at all. The Two of Cups. This represents their marriage, their relationship. Now, I'm wondering something, because I thought that, but I didn't want to jump to that. Let's pull this card back, the Queen of Swords. The Queen, and then let's go back to the Wands, the Six of Wands reversed. Remember I said this is some kind of shame before a fall, and it's some kind of like not receptive to negative feedback and criticism or something like that. And then you got this Queen of Swords reversed. I'm feeling like it was I feel like part of the reason why they divorced, there was some kind of affair going on. This is what my gut is telling me, because earlier in the reading, I got the Sun card, which implies the birth of a child, or at least a pregnancy. Now I'm getting this Queen of Swords, and this card is about either relationships or marriage. So what I'm guessing, I think it was an extramarital affair going on, and maybe the woman got pregnant, or there was a birth of a child, or a pregnancy scare. Something happened involving an affair. This is what really, I think, led to them divorcing. So let's pull the next card. Okay, the Four of Swords. This is some kind of like either rest or recuperation. I wonder if they separated or took a time out. Maybe that's what led to him at least separating and taking this time out. It also or this could also literally mean some kind of hospital. I really do think that there's some kind of, maybe a child scandal is going to come out, or at least an extramarital affair. I haven't done much research on Judge Mathis and his wife. I just know that they are divorcing after 39 years. So I'm walking into this reading completely blind to their situation. I don't know what happened. And there we go again, another page. Remember I told you pages represent children. This one is the Page of Pentacles, or whatever. It's talking about laziness, lethargy, some kind of a student. Was this woman that he was messing around with much younger than him? I don't know. My gut is saying early, like in her 20s or something. I'm getting the sense that he had some kind of extramarital affair with a much younger woman. And okay, I'm starting to see some things. All right. Okay, Five of Swords reversed. The wife wasn't willing to fight for this no more once all that happened. She probably thought it was best to just walk away. She saw that this marriage was no longer worth fighting for after this scandal, after this affair. She was like, I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I'm out. Let's pull the next card. The High Priestess reverse. She didn't listen to her intuition. I think the wife probably suspected all along something was going on, but she did not listen to her intuition. And she's probably regretting that now. Because the High Priestess, the High Priestess upright is about listening to intuition. It's about femininity. You know what I mean? It's, so reversed, it's about ignoring your intuition. She had a gut feeling that something was going on to begin with, but she ignored it. Oh no, I trust my husband. I don't think he would do that. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. He's Judge Mathis. He's famous, so of course women are going to be after him. But I think now she's eating and regretting the fact that I didn't listen to my intuition. Okay, next card. The World reversed. Something came and turned her, this turned her world upside down. She didn't listen to her intuition, and as a result, her world was turned upside down by this affair. I mean, I'm going to call it what it is. I'm trying to be fair, but from what I feel like Spirit is telling me is that there was an affair, there was another woman involved in why she's leaving him. Next card up. Now this is the Six of Cups reversed, or whatever. He was taking care of a much younger person. That's what I'm saying. This woman, he had an affair with a much younger woman. He was probably taking care of her. That's what the money card was probably about. He was taking care of this person. Whoever this woman was that he was messing with, he was taking care of them. He was probably taking their money, using it on her. And the wife found out about all of this. Next card. Ace of Swords. He loved this woman. He had some love for her. There was some emotion there. Like we need to ask Spirit more questions. Spirit, was Judge Mathis having an affair on his wife? Spirit, was Judge Mathis having an affair on his wife? Was there another woman? Spirit. Was there another woman, Spirit? Was Judge Mathis having an affair on his wife? Was there another woman? Okay, the World reversed. Came up. Usually the World upright is a yes card. Reversed jumped out. So I'm guessing that it's saying no. I'm going to pull another card just to be sure that is giving me the answer no. So just give me a minute to finish. Or at least maybe it wasn't a full-fledged affair, but maybe something was happening. Alright. What happened between Judge Mathis and his wife? Let me put the World card back. What happened between Judge Mathis and his wife? Was it an affair? Was it an affair of why she's divorcing him? Was it an affair? Alright, we're almost ready. Was it an affair? Was it an affair, Spirit? Page of Cups reversed. It had a lot to do with him not being able to control his emotions. A lot of it had to do with emotions. There were some emotions involved. Hard work. Unrequited love. I think this is what the wife was feeling. She felt like he couldn't control his emotions. She worked hard to love him, but she didn't get the same love back that she gave. That's the reason why they're breaking up. Queen of Wands. Yep, she felt like she tried to be a good wife. She tried. Tried to build this happy family. Nothing was ever enough for him, she felt like. Let me clear this to the side so we can more. It's the death reversed. Change, transformation. This is the part of endings. All of that had to end because unstable home because of a young girl, some kind of student or somebody young just starting out. Some kind of sexual problem. I don't think it's sexual impotency. Maybe they wasn't having sex. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Wands. She decided to go at it. She decided to go at it alone. They had, you know, it was. I think that what the spirit is saying is that it wasn't just an affair. It was they had marital problems to begin with. You know what I mean? Now maybe there was an affair going on also, but it was a lot of things. But it mostly was is how she felt unappreciated. You know what I mean? She felt like she gave this man. She tried to be the best wife she could to this man, and it just wasn't enough. Like he was just too childish, too impulsive, you know what I mean? Like, she just couldn't deal with his behavior sometimes. That's what I'm getting from this. This is what I'm feeling. Like, his behavior sometimes. He seemed like the type that probably loses temper. Like, when he's the one in the wrong, but he'll still lose his temper. Like, there was no talking to him sometimes. Too rash sometimes. See? Yep. Bunch of problems was exposed. Now, let me see what the last card said. Yep. The death card. And then the problems was exposed. She went through some kind of change of life. And after that, that's when she really saw their problems for what it was. Okay. Yep, see how I said he's too impulsive? The Knight of Swords reversed. This, you see how this card is rushing into battle? He's too damn excuse me, I don't mean to say damn. He's too argumentative. He's too he jumps to conclusions. He's just she can't deal with that. You know what I mean? Like she put up with that for like 39 years, 38 years, however long they were married. She can't deal with that in her older years. Yeah, it's just too much for her now. See that? All he cares about is winning. When it comes to like arguments or anything, he got to be the one right. He got to be the one that wins. It's about, you know, what he wants a lot of times. Yep, there we go again with that Page of Wands. Reckless, impulsive, a brat, childish. He do the most childish stuff just to win. She feels like, and it's like, yeah. It's not just an affair. I mean, like I said, there could have been an affair going on. There could have not been an affair going on. But his attitude, a lot of times, is what led to it. She just can't take it anymore. She's just done. She's just done. I'm done. See the world card? Complete. I'm done. It's over. I'm finished. I can't take this anymore. The Hangman. I think that she took time to really think this through before she walked away. She didn't just walk away. This wasn't an impulsive decision on her part. I get the energy from her that she's not really the impulsive type. She's more the laid back type, like plot. I don't mean to say plot, like more so just like think, comprehends her next move. Whereas he's the opposite. He's too hasty sometimes, and it's like that's just too much for her. See, of course she feels sad. You know, she spent almost 4 decades with this man. You know what I mean? She's sad. She is mourning the marriage that's lost to her. But she can't take his immature, impulsive behavior any daggone more. It's just enough is enough. You know what I mean? He's a dictator. And she cannot deal with that. I like to put them in order of how I turned them over. So let's pull the next card. She did not get what she wanted out of this marriage. A lot of times she didn't get what she wanted. It was always about what he wanted. He was very domineering. She wanted to be taken care of. She wanted that, love, like how she was. I'm guessing she probably had a good relationship with her father, and she was looking to be taken care of like her father did, and stuff like that. Like I'm not sitting up here saying it was money wise, more emotionally. She wasn't taken care of emotionally. She didn't get what she wanted emotionally out this marriage. It more so drained her emotionally. Yep. Always felt like it was opposition and losing. It might have been several other women over the years. She feels released from this situation. In some ways, she feels abused. Now, please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying he physically abused his wife, but there's different forms of abuse. And you see, the devil reversed is a release from an abusive relationship. So I think she feels at least emotionally abused in this relationship. You know what I mean by him? Yep. See? The impulsivity, the Knight of Wands. Wands is about fire. It's about action. He's just too aggressive sometimes. And I'm not saying he beat her or no crap like that. I'm saying that, heck, you could be aggressive with maybe how you're too quick to argue. You know what I mean? And I think it's more of that he's just too quick to jump to conclusions. Too quick to just make a situation that don't need to be about conflict more than what it needs to be. And she prefers a more passive, kind of easygoing atmosphere. We could go on and on, but I think you guys get the idea. So, to sum it all up, the reason Spirit is telling me that Judge Mathis and his wife is divorcing after almost 40 years of marriage is because the wife feels like she can't take it anymore. She didn't feel like she was treated right. She feels like, you know what I mean, it's always about what he wants. He's too impulsive. He's too quick to argue. He's too combative. You know what I mean? It's always too much conflict with him. She just, especially, I think, with the change, that when the death card came up and it talked about change and transformation, either she wanted him to change that behavior and he refused to, or she went through the change of life and decided, I can no longer put up with this. All right? So there you have it. I hope I was able to answer some questions today. I love you, soul family. See you next time.